Hey guys, short little impromptu video about getting older and martial arts or training. So today's Sunday, usually when I go to open mat, but I went to Jiu-Jitsu Wednesday and I kind of tweaked my neck pretty good. The back of the scalene muscles, and anytime I hurt the scalenes, that can give me like neuropathy, tingles, and it kind of lasts a while. So today I did not go to training other than to go watch for about 20 minutes. I went to eat and then I want to watch for 20 minutes, and now I'm going to go for a walk because it's what I can do to make up for it. So, 43 with lupus, am I becoming a bitch? Kind of, sort of. Did I used to be? Or is it being smart? There's definitely a difference between when you're younger. When you're younger, I used to be going die hard, balls to the wall, MFS, Militich Fighting System style, just hardcore, go, 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 go. You're either hurt or you're injured. If you're hurt, suck it up, buttercup. If you're injured. But as you get older, or you have disabilities, or you've been training martial arts for 34 years and your whole body has so many breaks that when you had not just like an x-ray, but an actual bone scan, they were like, oh my God. Yeah, that happened when I was in Puerto Rico and I got a bone scan of my entire body and I saw, arthritis everywhere and everything. So, I don't know, I'm just rambling. But when you're young, you should be going tough and hard. When you're older, I don't know, was it wise for me? I think it was wise for me not to go. I had to suck it up and it sucked. And I still went and watched because that's kind of good to do. And even when I had a torn pec at MFS, that's what I did. And even when Tim Sylvia had a hurt arm or whatever, like he would go and watch the training, and that's when he was heavyweight champ of the world. And and I was in there doing what I can, even when me and Matt Hughes had a little tiff one day. And then Jason Black stood up to Matt Hughes and said, "What the hell, dude? At least he's in here doing what he can do." I'm like, Matt, I just had a torn pec 2 weeks ago, just had surgery. I'm in here practicing my footwork and my high kicks, and he's laughing at my high kicks, and then GSP high kicked him in the head. Karma, baby. But Jason Black, who nobody knows, unfortunately, because Hughes was just the beer blowing up version of the kind of same type of fighter that Jason Black was. He totally stood up for me, and he was a quiet dude, and he totally stood up to Matt, and then Matt actually apologized the next day. So I guess I just got into that because I was thinking of MFS. But anyway, guys, as you get older, is it smart to lay back, or am I not conquering my inner bitch? I don't know. I mean, I have serious issues. Last night I didn't sleep good. Problems with the apnea machine, and then it's too strong once I figured out a piece that was missing, and then it got too strong in the middle of the night, and so I woke up about 80 times last night. But anyway, it's like when you're younger, you should push it. When you're younger, I wouldn't give up just because I got dominated or something. And I called out someone I probably shouldn't have the other day, because when I was training with him, he was already multiple fights in the UFC and about to get offered to fight in the UFC, and he was between 196, 198 pounds. I was 208 at the time. This is 2007 to 2010 time frame. And just because I neck cranked him a couple times and would always pass his rubber guard and go in a side mount before he fought GSP, he would just like, no, I don't want to roll, because he didn't like being dominated and not being able to do anything. I'm kind of becoming mentally weak and finding myself the same way, and that absolutely sucks. But mostly when I train now, it's all about not getting injured. Like, I don't care about the win or the sub. I care about movement and not getting injured. And I used to not really get that when I was younger, but I'm kind of getting it now. So I'm curious what your thoughts are, depending on your age and where you are. If you have any disabilities or major hardcore injuries you've had to overcome, what has helped. There's things that, I can't overcome, a disease. But, I try to stretch in the shower. It's been about a month, but I was starting to do like yoga once a week on YouTube and just do it at home during the whole lockdown craziness bullshit. So, in fact, I think I would like to be doing yoga around me. But I think the couple places I looked at were only doing online. I think they shut down because they couldn't pay their rent. I also wish I had dumbbells, because I would be really buff right now if the last 7 months I had some 50-pound dumbbells to be working out with. And, you know, that's about it, guys. So just some kind of random thoughts. Let me know how you've overcome injuries, what your age is, what you think, how hard you should push it versus when you should back off. Like sometimes if it's my lower back or my knee or my neck at a certain angle, you know, I know to back off, because, you know, they told me I should be paralyzed. They told me that 25 years ago, 15 years ago when I was at MFS. Oh, you got bone spurs and a straight neck and you could get paralyzed if you keep doing this. Well, I'm still around, trying to do what I can. I don't know, maybe I got to go to softer stuff, time to do more system on some Bakwa Gung Fu and yoga, and maybe just hit the weights and buff up. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Please, you know, thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, guys. Guys, if you haven't subbed, 95% of my people watching are not subbed. If you watch more than 2 of my videos and you actually like them, or it makes you think, sub. Help me out. Take care, everybody. Catch you on the flip side.